Thank you for changing my life. You literally got it all wrong. Clark. Low-ranking mining bot. Works at Energon Factory. Guardian Knight. Mirana 2 and Inside Out 2 making 10 times what Transformers 1 made. What are we doing? Ruled Cybertron alongside Optimus. Gladiator. Miner. Overthrew someone else to take control. Transformers 1D16 Megatron size comparison. Pretend we are all Decepticons on the first day after it's formed. It snacks that you're not home. I was going to give you this cool Megatron as Prime thing. It's just a limited edition, mint condition, Megatron as Prime decal. Wait, what the duck? That's sick. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. When people started movie review in many years, until then, movie review rollout. I had the worst realization. This douchebag would absolutely pick a Cybertruck as his alt mode if Transformers Animated came out today. Wait, if they eat Energon through the mouth, then how do people like Shockwave and Wheeljack eat Energon? Transformers 1, 2024. Can we talk about how this guy invented recess, classism, and ableism simultaneously? Don't you dare spoil peak cinema. From D16 to Megatron. My son pointed his comic Shockwave at his mom. She responded, "Is he a price checker?" What would happen if an Autobot or a Decepticon got stuck in their alt mode? Hey, I'm stuck. I can't transform. Are there any Bayverse designs you prefer over their traditional looks? Which one is better, blue or pink? Back in my day, Megatron was a gun. Alright, let's get you back to bed. Was Megatron's turn to the dark side a little too sudden? Which Starscream backstory is your favorite? 1 and Prime. Leader of Cybertronian Air Command or High Guard. Cyberverse and Bayverse. Follower of Megatron and Decepticon Rally. War for Cybertron. Game. Head of Dark Energon Facility. G1 Scientist. Who do you prefer as Optimus Prime's second in command? Bumblebee. Ultra Magnus. Elita 1. Ironhide. Transformers 1 may be the only continuity where Starscream is taller than Megatron. What do you think would have happened if Optimus had D16 at this moment? Hasbro president reveals that there have been talks with Transformers 1 director Josh Cooley about new potential films for the franchise. This does put a smile on my face. Top 10 movies now. 1. Transformers 1. They're being mean to me litter. Who the duck? Hi, you're awesome. Same to you my young counterpart. Don't worry pal, I'll talk for both of us. So you wanna go play video games? Or race maybe? I can totally beat you in a race, you see. I'm the fastest thing on wheels and I need that. I need it more. Heh, thanks buddy. Hey, you're quite an artist. Now listen here young bot, anger and revenge never solves anything. Lobbing with a bomb? Heh, you sure are crazy. Not crazy, experimenting for science. Awesome. Those robots man. Think they can just destroy buildings left and right. Machines are evil. That's what I'm always saying. Youngsters these days, way too reckless. And then they act surprised when I worry about them. Your Megatron is clearly fake. Mine is the greatest of all. Lies. My Megatron is the best and most glorious. Yours is insane. 2 of him. What's up with him? I have no idea. A deep dish. Special delivery. Most obvious thing about Transformers that took you too long to realize. Prime. A gladiator in Kaon alongside Megatron. 1. A top commander in Cybertronian High Guard. Megatron has robot kibble in his alt mode. Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus aren't technically brothers, but they are semi-related. All I want for Christmas is Mariah Carey must be stopped, no matter the cost. My alt mode, if I were a Transformer. Hard to swallow facts. The Decepticons are the good guys and you just don't like it. The only acceptable way to be trains is to be Transformer. Would not take the kids in a divorce. Would take the kids in a divorce. I fought my Megatron on more than one occasion, and on one of those I ripped his head off. I also fought my Megatron right after I was given the Matrix. I want to fight my Megatron. Remember being excited when I got Netflix Optimus finally having a Matrix. Why did you give yourself that name? Oh, nothing special. I just combined favorite things. I like stars. Orion is the constellation. Pax means peace, an ancient word. I see. I'm more surprised you could convince someone to call you that. It'll change in time. When I was born, I was called the Go. Because I'm the biggest in that area, I don't even need a number. Don't you want a name? I have no inspiration. Unless you're willing to read a little more. Or I can help you think of one. No. Well, you can also use favorite things as inspiration. Names can have meanings. Take your time. Favorite things. Megatronus Prime in Transformers 1. This goes astronomically hard. It's okay to ask for help. You're not a burden. God is dead. Everything you know is a cruel lie, perpetuated by an uncaring ruling class and their lackeys, all of which will die by my hand. Your feelings matter. This is the first thing I thought of after getting out of the cinema. When I'm in a competition and I win. Nobody. History channels at midnight. Born to dilly-dally. Forced to lock in. My reaction to that information. My dentist after I eat their equipment. Looks at you with my autistic eyes. Toddlers staring at their parents' iPad after locking it for 35 years. Good morning everyone. Have a great day. Rise and grind. Morning. Good morning. Enjoy your day. God bless. He is charging up his silly. Give him a sec. Girls, do you think I'm ugly? No, you are perfect. Boys, do you think I'm ugly? I'm surprised it took you this long to notice. People don't even say bless you anymore. They just look at you like this. Me in the middle of the night looking for my cat so he can sleep with me. Every squad got the Tower West, 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 Tower West. Holy shit. I think I accidentally joined the Tower West group. I'm tired of fake laughing at people's jokes. I'm just gonna start staring at them like this from now on. Stop hitting my child in the head with a lead pipe. He's got that previously neglected shelter dog Riz. He looks like he wants to quietly sit next to you on the couch while you watch TV. You have zero personality. All you do is send pictures of playing DTI, does not stop screaming slay, I ate, etc. Constantly claims it's rigged when they lose. Full VIP access. Game is rigged in their favor cause of it. Has no idea what 80% of the themes are. Frequently loses. Usually does joke or reference looks. Pose 28 spam. Grown man discovering competitive fashion games. Frequently gets rubbed. Actually just trying to play. Possibly a 9-year-old. Bowling 9-year-olds in chat. Me and the bad butch I pulled by being full of whimsy and wonder. There is a strong emotional bond between a girl and her giant match. Imagine just driving around and a big ace robot jumps out of nowhere and tells your car to square up and your car says 8-bet. Can you kill God? Thinks they can kill God but can't. Thinks they can't kill God but can. Thinks they can kill God and can. Thinks they can't kill God and can't. Accidentally killed God yesterday. Is a god. Is currently plotting how to kill God. Megatron. I have waited an eternity for this. It's over Prime. Die Autobots. Starscream. Okay Shockwave. Now hit the second tower. Who's worse? My mom is calling. Hi mom. Come on guys stop. He's trying to talk to his mom. Loud fakes lecture noises. Everyone shut the duck up. Is asleep. Gets really close to the phone. Tell her I say hi. Snort Dark Energon. Literally any other solution. Assassinate Megatron to rule the Decepticons. Wait for something unfortunate to happen to Megatron to rule the Decepticons. Starscream. When you're in online class and you look away for 2 seconds, only to see a completely new topic. Me. Googling the answer to a question. Finding the whole answer sheet. I'm Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting. What I've done. But, now draw her obliterating the Autobots. Once and for all. Oh my god. So I was looking at this picture and I noticed something. The Seekers. Have frickin' bunk beds. How cute is that? Fun fact time. His name was originally going to be Pretty Poison in G1, until they later changed it to Starscream. What are you in for? Mere dear, jaywalking. I stole 40 Rice Krispie treats. I lit someone on fire. I Fortnite danced on some dude's lawn. Mom, if your friends jumped off a cliff, you would jump too. Me. I got this screen cap ages ago, and it looks like they are playing tag in the silo. Optimus looks like he's going for a calm morning jog, and then there's Ratchet. Dad, can't open jar. Me, opening it on the first try, and replacing him as the alpha male in the house. Starscream takes over Decepticons. Decepticons, what now Lord Starscream? Starscream? I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far. When you lose your mum in a public place. When you try to eat a pizza roll right out of the microwave. Is that Starscream's wing? Optimus, why do you have Starscream's wing? Do Autobots just keep trophies of their defeated enemies? Is that a normal thing for them? Why is it positioned so that it's the first thing that you see when you wake up and the last thing you see before bed? Optimus, what the heck? Dogs after you tell them they can't have grapes dipped in chocolate and coated in battery acid and electrical wire. Me. Optimus Prime quote. People having a real conversation. Had no idea you know how to dance. D. Maybe if you stopped getting us in trouble so often, you'd learn a few things about me. Stop dying every Transformers series. Whoa, this looks hard. He's a type of person to start an online argument by saying something problematic, then lose, and get garrused online. Soundwave is just a hard-working single father. Change my mind. Nice shoes, Optimus. Thanks, Bumblebee. They're Vans. Honestly, the whole Megatron and Optimus used to have a deep and intimate friendship that was tragically torn apart by their inability to reconcile their differences in their responses to injustice. Thing that's become common in Transformers media is really good and adds a lot of needed nuance. But honestly, you'll never top G1 where Megatron simply said screw this one dock worker in particular, and then they didn't stop punching each other for 4 million years. Bro, quit playing. My silly ace. We don't need to take him with us, right? We've already got the map to the Matrix. Yeah, but he might know the way out. Besides, I think he's already emotionally imprinted on us. POV. They are confronted after doing a serious chime. Noah screeches at the top of their lungs. Sorry, I was feeling silly. Pulls out a pistol. Badasatron. 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 Look man, he helped me through a very tough time, so he means a lot to me. Okay, you just gotta respect. He was forced to eat cement when he was 6. When you pause the music, but keep the headphones on, so you can eavesdrop. Sound way superior, all others inferior. Change my mind. I think you need a little bit more time away from Optimus. And I think you need a little bit more foot up your aft. Pro. Oh my god. Don't try me, Commander. The taste of Dark Energon was sweet, and the power it conveyed was mighty. There was not enough It's candy. Starscream. No it isn't. Shockwave being promoted. Starscream. Starscream should be the leader of the Decepticons. Change my mind. Making a weapon or something to fight the Autobots. No. Recreating Jurassic Park in space. Yeah. Me and my boys hanging out before going back at war. Bay vs Optimus is more realistic. You can't be gentle and compassionate in a war. This world. What beauty. It's unbelievable. Crunch. Look into my eyes when I speak to you. Starscream. Looks left. Looks right. Which eye do you mean, Lord Megatron? However unlikely that scenario, every sentient being deserves an opportunity for redemption. Optimus Prime. Mentor to student. Dark of the Moon final battle, but in Transformers, animated instead. I love how, when Optimus was about to say, "And you betrayed me," you can hear his voice crack, as if he's about to cry. Like he didn't even drop a tear, but you know that, if he could, he would be crying oceans. Starscream has just possessed the, real or fictional, organic or machine, protagonist of the last show or movie you watched. What happens? Transformers, animated Megatron is one of the few versions of Megatron that doesn't have as deep or intimate a connection to his Optimus. Was Ironhide's dealt really that painful for you? I was surprised to find out so many people cared that hard for this iteration of the character. Just realized that D16's design, head-wise, is similar to animation-era Megatron from the 1984 toy commercials. Little things, like D16 helping Orion up in the beginning of the movie, makes the ending sting more. You can lock me up forever. You can hurt me. You can kill me. But you don't get to tamper with my head. Up here is who I am. It's all I have left. Touch my mind and I will fight you. I will fight you, and you'll be forced to murder me in my cell. Megatron. Please, hear me out. Due process prevents me from asking how you intend to plead, but we both know that, if you contest any of the charges, this trial could last centuries. The public wants this done properly. I understand that, but I don't think that exhuming every last detail of our war is in anyone's best interests. The good news is that manually recovered memories are admissible in court. If you let Chrome Dome inject you, he can corroborate your testimony. The trial would be over in days. Even Transformers have long distance relationships. He's on his way. He wants to know how he'll recognize me. Give me that. This cons for Eva fellow doesn't know what you look like. We've only ever spoken online. But he knows what you turn into. No. If you disclose your alt mode, you get trolled by near functionists. Two seekers playing in the snow. Starscream more concerned about the drawing of himself. See. Your legs were gone. We saved you. That is all wrong. My proportions are completely off. Draw me again. And do it right this time. Start sketching. You shall be the illustrator and witness my great rise to power. Never again will I be the property of anyone. I will be the master of my own destiny. Sketch sketch sketch. The captain of my own fate. The single best line in all of live action Transformers movies. They literally call themselves Decepticons. That doesn't set off any red flags. Rare pick of our Lord and Savior Optimus Prime leading his children to the gayest place in the universe. Randomly thinking about that time the Autobots forgot their best disguise was turning into cars. Keep calm and believe in Primus. Keep calm. Unreliable narrator alert. Keep calm and cut in half lengthways. Keep calm and face the music. My mom's boyfriend hit me with a pole. Some Decepticon memes. Telling inanimate objects and people who have done very minor slights to meet you in the pit. Declaring tiny inconveniences functionism. Put me on the list because I, ridiculous and not list worthy action. Person, has fallen. Now I, name, now lead the room. Shouted when someone trips. Starscream and Skywalk. We seekers share a completely professional and formal relationship with close to non-personal bonds whatsoever. Thundercracker, showing Marissa a poorly made drawing of the trine. So this are Skywarp and Starscream. They're my BFFs, even though Skywarp shocked me on the face. Starscream realized his dream of ruling Cybertron. I'm so happy for him. I judge all Transformers media based entirely on the slexiness of Optimus Prime. Trying to explain to people why I love G1 Starscream's voice is like trying to explain to someone that you love the sound of glass getting snapped into a vacuum cleaner on a flaming train crashing through a nitroglycerine plant. Optimus, do you think the children are okay? Miko, if I drink this entire monster, do you think I'll gain superpowers? Jack, the other day I almost got ran over, and I kinda regret moving out of the way. Raph, I'm barely in high school, and I'm already too old for this. Ratchet, they seem fine to me. Died 2009. Born 2025. Welcome back animated wasp. Gotta give my props to Megatron in this scene. He admitted defeat and was like, GG kid, call me now and take the glory. I sure as hell would. The future is in good hands. Just noticed there are 2 Starscreams in the G1 opening. Thanksgiving is the right of all sentient beings. Hasbro just let Japan take over. Realistic sound wave. Laser break. Eject. No hang in there little buddy. Don't you die on me. So like are we gonna forget how Optimus was telling Megatron to not kill Sentinel? But literally Optimus himself was twisting these dudes apart and then bumble slicing them in half like crazy and then cracking jokes on them. Sound wave, but he transforms into a whole concert stage.